Hey y'all! Thank you for stepping into Bria's kitchen. Today we are making the best Brussels sprouts you have ever had, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's get started. To make these butter garlic Brussels sprouts, first we of course need our Brussels sprouts. And then here we have some white onion. Feel free to use any kind of onion you might have on hand. We have some butter, some garlic salt, some Sazón, you need that. We have some Cayenne Pepper for a little bit of heat, onion powder, and some olive oil just in case our pan gets a little too hot. Today I'm using the Bria Sazón, but feel free to use the Goya pack. Alright, now let's get into the star of the show. Here I have my Brussels sprouts, and here I'm showing you one Brussels sprout. So first, let's look at it. It has leaves, it has a stemmy bottom. That's going to get cut off during the process. It has different layers, as you can see. Some people usually take this off while they're cooking. Usually I do eat it, but for the presentation of the video, I did not cook them today. But feel free, of course, to eat them. Alright, so now we're going to cut off that end piece, and then we're going to cut our Brussels sprouts vertically. As you can see, some of those leaves are falling off. No problem if you want to eat them, but I'm going to set them to the side for today. So here, this is what it looks like once you finish cutting your Brussels sprout. We have two halves here. And here, I'm just going to cut a few more Brussels sprouts, and then we're going to go ahead and start cooking. Alright, so first we're going to melt all our butter. I use about 2 tablespoons. So now we're going to add our Brussels sprouts, and you want to make sure that you add them face down so we can get that inside nice and crispy and brown. Here, my pan was on about a 5 or 6 out of 10. While our Brussels sprouts are face down, we're going to go ahead and add our seasonings for this dish. So first we're going to go in with some garlic salt. And now we're going to go in with that Sazón. This is the key ingredient to these Brussels sprouts. 1 is going to give it color, and 2 is going to make it taste amazing. This is really what makes it go from Brussels sprouts to the best Brussels sprouts you have ever had. Then next we have a little bit of onion powder. And then a little bit of that Cayenne pepper for a little bit of heat. Your Brussels sprouts are going to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes face down. Go ahead and add in those white onions. You can just leave them for now until we start mixing and tossing everything around. Alright, so now I'm going to show y'all what one looks like after about a minute and a half. It's kind of brown, but it's really not that color that we're looking for. We want a nice roasted Brussels sprout. Now look at that. Now this looks perfect. Now I'm going to show you one more, and then we're going to start turning these bad boys around. So now after we mix them around, get that season everywhere, we're going to flip the Brussels sprouts on their back and let them cook for another minute and a half. Here I added a slight drizzle of olive oil. You can also add butter. Go ahead and taste one and make sure it's good to go. This is one of our beautiful completed Brussels sprouts, and now we are ready to serve this bad boy up. Here are our beautiful butter garlic Brussels sprouts. Thank you so much for stepping into Bria's kitchen, and of course, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.